Thank you everyone for watching the video. My son woke up from his nap right before the talking portion of the video, so that's why I'm outside hanging out with my son while he goes for a walk in the woods. He'll be fine. It's Montana, it's very safe. Anyway, so that was the Gibson SJ-200 1957 Historic Series. It's a mouthful. There's a lot of words there. And I'm not sure if those, I don't think that was the right order, but you know which one I'm talking about. It's the Historic Series. Those ones don't have a pickup. This one does have a K&K Mini added to it. I've played several of the Historic Series. They're pretty awesome. They're great. Great guitars. This one's in excellent plus condition. Few minor scuffs, play wear, but it's 2023, so it's really hasn't been played that much, and so it's pretty clean. These go for $6,300 new. I'm going to list mine at like $4,500 and go from there. We'll see what happens. I'm always up for trades or whatever if people want to trade, if it's something that I haven't tried, just so I can take a video of it. So some thoughts on the guitar are, I think the J200s, for one, I love J200s. They, in my head, they seem like they're a little too big. And so when I watched the video, I was actually really surprised how manageable it was. Like in my head, I think of J200s as being like mariachi type guitars almost, but in real life, it was really manageable. The figure 8 shape of it sits on your leg well. It kind of gives your arm a nice place to go. It didn't feel big at all. I was actually really surprised watching the video how small it looked. I'm not a huge guy. I'm like 5'10"-ish. So yeah, I'm 5'10". Don't worry about that. Some people might say I'm 5'9.5", like my doctor, but I think I'm 5'10". Anyway, so point is, I'm not a huge guy, and that was very comfortable to play. I'll have to play it standing up to see how it compares standing up. But as far as sitting down, I thought it was really comfortable and played really nice. I think of J200s as kind of like the Cadillac of acoustic guitars. It's like luxurious, but still practical. And I don't know if Cadillac is that at all. I'm not really a car expert or know anything about it. But when I think of Cadillac, I think they're pretty luxurious. But this one, the J200s don't have a bunch of like frivolous stuff. They do have the ornate pick guard, the inlays, the mustache bridge. They're very beautiful guitars. But it's not like just a whole bunch of like over the top inlay, I don't think. I think it's very classy looking, but just extremely nice guitar. Everything about it feels great. The maple back and sides look really good. The thermally aged top makes it sound kind of old right out of the gate. It's pretty open for being a maple guitar. Those tend to take a little bit to open up, but I think this one is pretty open already. I think the Historic Series, generally, they try to make them a little more open right out of the box than like a standard series guitar. So I think the voicing's great. It's kind of like another comparison I think would be like the grand piano of guitars, of acoustic guitars. Like there's just a lot of overtones and a lot of stuff going on when you strum, whether you're strumming light or hard. Even finger picking sounds really good. So overall, I'm very, very impressed with the sound, and I wasn't nearly as turned off by the size as I thought I would be. So it's really making me question, you know, like, oh, maybe this is the guitar for me, which is a common problem. I do that a lot. I buy and sell guitars, and I'm always like trying to find my favorite one. And right now it's my Martin D18S, the Sinker Mahogany 12 fret. It's just such a great guitar. I don't know if this one will beat out that one for like my favorite overall guitar, but I'm very impressed with it. I think it's a great sounding guitar, great playing. Definitely a different sound from the Martin. I'll do a comparison video. But yeah, playability, the neck is not overly thin or thick. It's just perfect. You could play everywhere, and I don't really think about the neck when I'm playing this one. I'm never like, oh man, this is a little bit chunky, or it doesn't feel paper thin. So it's got a 2-piece maple neck with the rosewood fingerboard. I don't know if you care about all that. You could look up the specs for the Historic Series 1957 J200 if you'd like. 25.5-inch scale length. Those are kind of the big ones. 1.724-inch nut width. So yeah, but overall, excellent guitar. I'll be selling mine. If you would like to get it or trade me for something, you're welcome to. But thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it, and hope you all have a good day. Let me know if you have questions about it too, because I can answer those. Maybe I'll give you an opinion. I don't know if it'll be the right answer, but I'll try. All right, thanks everyone.